Hello, everyone. Welcome to Online Seller UK podcast. My name is Prabhat, founder at Online Seller UK. And today we'll be talking about a really interesting topic, and that's to do with artificial intelligence and also a really interesting tool which Sam will talk to us about. And the tool is called Arthy. Sam, welcome to our podcast.
Thanks for having me on. It's good to be here.
Excellent. So I think, first of all, let's start with your introduction, Sam, and talk to us about this interesting tool, Arthy, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, sure. So I'm Sam. I'm part of the team at Arthy. So just to give you a bit of background on what Arthy is and who we are. So we're a software company based in Hamburg, in Germany. We're owned by Scale Up Group. And Scale Up Group has a background as a full service agency in the Amazon space, pretty big one with about 150 or so employees, and using the knowledge and the sort of expertise of those people, we've developed this tool Arthy. So Arthy is essentially it's an all-in-one tool for Amazon sellers that utilizes a recommendation engine and a digital assistant to find, present, and guide you through basically potential ways to optimize your Amazon store. So yeah, that's a bit of background on who we are.
Yeah. So you've said Arthy is a tool that can do this, and are we trusting a software tool to manage our account? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, absolutely. So so Arthy will just connects to your Amazon API and goes through all of that data and analyzes it for you. And then it will come up with suggestions that you can use to optimize your business. You don't have to use them. You can say, no, I'm not interested in that one, or yeah, let's try that out, and you do those yourself. So you still have full control, but Arthy's just there to help you along the way.
Yeah, it looks like autopilot in car that you can switch on, and then if something happens, you can switch off. Okay, cool. So now this is a really interesting tool already for me, because what you're saying is it's suggesting things. So talk to us a little bit more. There are also other tools in the market which can do this stuff, perhaps Arthy can do. So how do you put Arthy different to any other tools in the market?
Yeah, sure. So there's lots of great tools out there that will connect to your Amazon store like ours does, and present you with lots of data about that. But it's not always easy to know exactly what to do with that information. You need to have quite a bit of knowledge about areas like marketing and sales and logistics and things like that to sort of understand that data and use it well. And so the way that Arthy is different is we're there to try and sort of fill that knowledge gap. So Arthy will look at that data that you get on all the other tools, and will find different ways to use it and find potential ways to improve your business, basically. And it will guide you through sort of step by step how to do those things. So that's the way it really differentiates itself from the other tools in the market at the moment.
Okay, so if I ask you a particular example of, let's say just one example that Arthy suggests, so what would that be?
Yeah, so a good example could be with lost or damaged inventory. So let's say that's when Amazon in the warehouse might lose some of your inventory that you have there, or damage it in some way. Arthy will be able to look at the data from your account and see that that's happened and guide you through how to request a refund from Amazon on that stock. So it will give you a link to the Amazon page where you go in through that and give you all of the data you need to fill out that request. Okay, so yeah, so Arthy will guide you through exactly how to do that. It will say, first you do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these steps. And, within 30 seconds, a minute, you've done that request. And that feature, I think, is actually a really powerful one, because there's lots of service providers already who will do an account audit to find things like that. And they'll charge you, 20, 25% of the money they recover as a fee for that service. And with Arthy, we don't charge anything additional for that part. We just charge our monthly fee, be that starting at £20 a month. So it's really a powerful feature, I think.
Yeah, no, thanks for highlighting that. But what I'm also hearing in between when you talk, it's like as if I've got I was nearly use the word companion, but that may not be the right word. But it's as if there's someone with me in the office, uh, talking to me in some way and telling me perhaps you should do this and you should do that, and sort of suggestions. I think is this the right way to say it?
Yeah, it's exactly like that. So Arthy is sort of like your digital assistant, there to just help you through the day, basically. When you're actually on the tool, you have a profit dashboard, and Arthy's there just sort of at the top, giving you your suggestions. Yes, exactly. Kind of like you say, having someone there with you just to guide you.
Yeah, and then I'm just imagining as well, and correct me if I'm wrong. So we've got an advertising dashboard. Does it look at advertising dashboard as well and suggest us steps on that?
Yeah, so there's an ads dashboard. That one is read only at the moment. So you can't sort of make effect on your Amazon account through there at the moment, but in the future that could be a feature as well. We're always looking to expand our features and get feedback from users on what they want to see on the tool as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's really good. So so compared to any other tools, what I'm seeing, it's more of a suggestive tool than we rather than us analyzing ourselves. You've already mentioned it's sort of an assistant to you, so that's a unique selling point on that product itself. So that's really good. So so what else can we expect from this tool?
I mean, so in terms of features, so we have that lost and damaged inventory, as I said. We also have missing inbound. So when Amazon receives less products than you have sent to them, it can help you request refunds on that as well. So FBA measurement checks. So if Amazon's saying your product is this size and weight, but it's not that size and weight, you've measured it differently, she can help you get those refunds on the FBA fees. Small and light eligibility is another one that we have now. That's a recent thing that Amazon's came up with in March, where if your products are below a certain price, weight, and size, you'll be able to have lower FBA fees, which you're supposed to pass on to your end customer. So Arthy can go through your entire product catalog and find eligibility for that as well, which is super helpful, because if you've got, let's say, 1,000 different products on Amazon, it's going to take you a long time to go through those all yourself. You also do product bundles. So if two of your products, let's say, are frequently bought together on Amazon, Arthy can say, hey, why don't we bundle these two products together, so you don't have to ship them all out separately, and you'll save on your FBA fees and your logistics costs there. There's also stock order reminders. So Arthy can look at the last, let's say, year of your stock and how often you've had to reorder, and go through and remind you every time you need to reorder stock, so that you don't have run out, which we know is very important on Amazon. You don't want to run out of stock. And then there's also automatic review requests. So Arthy can help you set that up so that you're automatically asking your customers for reviews.
Okay, so it looks like quite a lot of features you're talking combined in one particular tool. That's really useful for any Amazon. So it saves a lot of time with all these tools working together. So let's talk about the difficulty, the pricing. So what sort of pricing we are looking at for this tool?
Yeah, so the pricing is based on your revenue. So it starts at $19.99 a month, and then it goes up to, at the moment, about $1,000 a month, dependent on revenue.
Sure.
So yeah, but ideally we're always saving you more money than it's going to cost. So you don't have to worry too much about it.
Yeah, absolutely. It pays for itself with the amount
Yeah.
of money it saves. Okay, cool. So let's wrap up. So thank you, Sam, again for talking to us and talking to us about this new Arthy tool, which can help Amazon sellers save a lot of money and then also focus on something that they were more profitable for the seller themselves. So before we wrap up, is there anything else you want to add? Or if not, then if you could talk to us, where is the best place to find you if somebody wants to talk to you?
Yeah. So it's important to say we do have at the moment a 90-day free trial for Arthy. That's a limited time, 90 days. It's not going to be 90 days forever. So get that while you can. And if you refer a friend, you get an extra month for free as well. So you can get 4 months on the house. If you want to speak to me or any of the team, you could email me at sam@getarthy.com. Or if you go to getarthy.com, you can go down to the bottom of the page, contact the sales team, and we'll have a meeting with you to talk about the tool.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Sam, for your time today, and I'll speak to you soon. All the best for now. All the best.
See you. Bye.